Zaib 50 helps Northamptonshire to lead. At times on the first day at the first Central County ground, Sussex looked to be all at sea, but Jack Carson's maiden 50 was the bedrock of a recovery that saw them to 175 before they took 4 Northamptonshire wickets, the visitors trailing by 84 heading into day 2. Zaib and Kerrigan took their side to 100 early in the session, but it wouldn't be plain sailing for Northamptonshire. Kerrigan was the first man to depart on day 2, his stumps left all askew, bowled by Garton. The captain strode out to the crease to join Zaib, and Sussex's early joy dried up. The pair established an effective partnership early on and began to build towards parity. 150 runs went up on the board with a maximum crushed over the leg side from Rossington, Northamptonshire now looking like they could take control. Garton was back, another breakthrough created for his side, the captain out for 28, the hosts still ahead. They were biting back, another Garton delivery brought another wicket, largely thanks to Travis Head's arm from the deep. Taylor run out. Zaib found his way to 50 amidst the tumbling wickets. A full toss from Garton pushed down the ground for 4, the Northamptonshire number 5 getting there off 92 balls. They found their way to parity, but with a lead of 1 run, they'd lost yet another wicket. Parnell knew he was gone as soon as he made contact, out for 1. Berg stuck with Zaib though. The pair ensured they'd reach the lunch break without further damage, the score 195 for 8. Northamptonshire made their way to 200 after the break, but Sussex weren't about to let them run away with it. Atkins found the wicket they were desperate for. Zaib finally removed. Berg and Sanderson were undeterred. The final wicket partnership ploughed on, the lead moving past 50 runs, and the pair took the total to 250. Berg had found his way into the 40s, but he wouldn't be able to make it to 50. His partner out, bowled by Garton. The Northamptonshire innings at an end with the score 256, their lead 81. A good return for Northamptonshire then, Zaib's 50 an important linchpin for the side, and their lead, albeit a slim one, could be the difference on a tricky surface. When Sussex needed a wicket, they turned to Garton. The 24-year-old finished the innings with 4 for 69. Sussex were to get off to another tough start though. Thomason out in the 3rd over, caught behind off Sanderson. Haynes and Van Zyl wouldn't follow though. They took Sussex to 50, the Lions' share scored by the opener as his partner was happy to play a supporting role. They'd make it to 65 when tea was taken, the deficit now just 16. Van Zyl wasn't able to get much further after the break. Kerrigan did really well to hold on to a return catch. Haynes was doing the business for his side though, and got his 50 shortly after his partner's departure. His innings defiant, with batting less than straightforward. Almost to prove that point, Head fell in the same over, out for a 4-ball duck. Sussex were back in front thanks to Haynes and Clark, the score into the 80s. A good fight back on show here from Sussex. But just when it looked like they were going to reach 100 unbroken, Northamptonshire had another wicket. Clark caught off the bowling of Berg. The skipper Ben Brown took them to 100, but was it too little too late? 4 down and leading by only 19. That lead doubled under his and Haynes' stewardship, the score up into the 120s as the day made its way towards the close. The recovery was on. Sussex found their way to 142 at the end of the day, the partnership now just another boundary away from 50 runs. Could the hosts build on their good work on what should be a fascinating 3rd day in Hove?